Lois said I could just come in. I'm on my way to the hospital. Just here to pick up Shane's comic book.
Oh, yeah, Jared said Shane told him he could bring it home. That's sweet.
Yeah, it was real nice of Jared to be so interested. But Shane has a few scenes to finish. The evil leukemia will be destroyed once and for all.
I'm sure he will. Shane's a real champ.
Thanks.
Well, Jared and Natalie's room is just at the top of the stairs. Rex, are you okay? You seemed really upset when I ran into you the other day.
You caught me at a bad time. I mean, you'd be upset, too, if the person you love made love to someone else.
Brody.
I didn't mean to startle you.
It's okay. My mind's somewhere else. I just ordered food for Shane.
Is he getting his appetite back?
Having a donor match worked wonders in that department. Good old Aunt Stacy really turned things around.
He's gonna be okay, Cheech. He's gonna live.
That's all that matters.
Shane doesn't know yet, does he?
About Rex and me? He has enough to deal with. I guess we'll tell him after he's had the transplant, when he has some hope.
I still don't get what kind of sister makes a deal like that. You break up with your boyfriend and I'll save your son's life. It's beyond.
That's our Stacy.
Has she always been like this?
Something happened to her after I left home. I don't know.
I do. She turned into the world's biggest bitch.
How did this happen? Do you blame Brody for what happened, or?
The guy has always had a thing for Gigi, and he's not exactly stable. I asked Gigi if he forced himself on her.
I can't imagine him doing that.
He didn't. She came on to him. It's payback, I guess.
Why? For what?
Long story. And don't ask me to fill in the holes because I can't. But the night that Gigi and Shane had their accident, I was at home with Gigi's sister. Somehow we ended up in bed together.
Somehow?
Okay, we had like 1 or 2 beers. And Gigi came home and caught us. I think that Stacy slipped me a Mickey. I had a blood test done to prove it, but when the lab called Gigi with the results, they told her that it came out negative.
Oof. That's bad, Rex.
Yeah, but nothing happened. And she said she believed me, but now I suck, and Brody's always been there for her, so I'm out.
And Brody's in.
Yep. I thought the guy had changed.
What do you mean?
The way he blew into town in his dress uniform, put a full court press on Gigi, and when she didn't react the way he wanted her to, he went off the rails. Kidnapped Shane, shot me, but I let him off the hook. I asked the DA to cut him a deal. He was a soldier. You know, I felt bad for the guy. He seemed to have gotten better when he went to St. Anne's. I almost trusted him. Why would he screw me over like this?
I know exactly how you feel.
You want to know what the sickest thing is? I can't hate my sister.
Gigi, she forced you to end it with Rex. She won't let Shane die.
Stacy's a horrible person. She's a selfish, spiteful, conniving bitch who is saving my son's life.
She isn't. Her bone marrow is.
Same thing.
No, it's not. Most people, if they were a match for a kid, they just do it. They wouldn't use it to get something for themselves.
My son was probably going to die. Now he has a chance because of Stacy. If there is such a God.
He's got a real twisted sense of humor.
I prayed for a miracle, Brody, and I got one. I just never expected it to look like this.
I met Brody at St. Anne's. Did you know that? And you're right. You're right. He was really damaged. He'd been through a lot.
Seeing that boy he shot, I know that.
I know. It did a number on him. But when I met him, I thought I could see this really great guy. You know, he had really kind eyes. And he saw my craziness for himself. You know, he didn't judge me at all.
Jessica, Drop dead gorgeous. It makes it easy to forgive.
No, we helped each other get better. I knew him, and I thought that he knew me.
Whoa. I had no idea. Did you and Brody have a thing?
Not really, no. Okay, I thought there was something, but I was wrong. You know, to be honest, I was just as blown away as you were when Brody slept with Gigi.
Have I thanked you for being so great about all this?
Forget it.
I never could have convinced Rex it was over, not without you. When you're trying to start over, you took a real risk.
It was worth it, considering how I used to feel about you.
This isn't going to make things weird between us, is it? I mean, you really wanted to make a family with Shane and me, and now I'm asking you to pose as my lover.
I'll always love you guys. But I'm not in love with you, Gigi. I've moved on.
Have you met someone?
No.
Yes. Who is she?
Look, I gotta get back.
No, you're not getting off that easy. Spill.
Fine. It's Jessica Buchanan.
Vicky's daughter. That's awesome. What's with the face? She doesn't feel the same?
I don't know.
Oh, no. Don't tell me that she knows about you and me.
She came to the hotel to tell me she wanted us to be more than friends. Right before Rex flipped out and went off on me for sleeping with you.
Jessica thinks you slept with me for real?
I couldn't tell her the truth. It might screw up things for Shane.
Brody, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
No, it's not. You deserve a chance to be with Jessica. I'm gonna fix this.
No. Rex has to believe you cheated on him.
But Jessica doesn't need to think that.
If she finds out I'm not with you, it'll get back to him.
I'll tell her not to tell.
Stacy hasn't even donated her bone marrow yet. She could back out. Shane has to go first.
You were just supposed to help me out, not throw away your life.
Made a sacrifice, that's all.
A huge one.
For a kid I love.
But he's my responsibility. This isn't fair to you.
It's done. Okay? Jessica was pretty understanding about it. Maybe at some point we can be friends again.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. Okay? I'm a big boy. I'm gonna be fine.
So now we know Brody sucks.
Yeah, happens. But you and Gigi, I mean, you were practically married. You have a child together.
And that's all I can think about now. Shane. She might not be the person I thought she was, but she'll always be his mom. And she'll always be part of my life because of that.
Rex, are you okay?
Sure. If Shane beats leukemia, and I can somehow bounce back from being dumped by the love of my life. I'm gonna go upstairs and grab that comic book.
Oh, sorry. Did I startle you?
A little.
I'm sorry to barge in here like this. I just have to talk to you about Brody.
No explanations needed. It's none of my business.
Actually, it is, and I'm not leaving here until you hear what I have to say. I know you were outside Brody's room the other day.
Okay, whatever this is about.
It's about the truth, and I don't have much time. I have to get back to the hospital, so here's the deal. Nothing happened. Okay? I swear, Jessica, nothing happened between Brody and me.